Well, good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful, cloudy San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world. Stephanie Paxton, thank you again. Look at this ring she got me. How cool is that? If you guys have seen my Voice of One logo, the Spartan helmet is the primary centerpiece of the logo because truly 98% of how you are living your life is in your head. You got to protect it. Got to protect your head. You know what I'm saying? You got to be the one in charge of it. Don't let your head be in charge of you. This morning, even though I'm the second most powerful, passionate, purposeful coach and speaker in the world, I'm going to change the tonality and intensity of my communication this morning so my wife, Angela, can listen to it because I know this is an important message to her. You see, my intensity and my passion she has lived with for 23 years and through our 7 kids and now our 4 teenagers. And so she says, you know, when you start getting crazy, it's hard for me to follow you. So I'm going to manifest professional communication skills by toning it down so that Angela can hear it. Now watch this. This is normally how I roll like this, but I'm about to roll like this now. All right? What will you be known for? We've all heard of Cliff Notes, haven't we? When we were in high school and it was time to do a report and we had to read a book, we all know what Cliff Notes are. Cliff Notes were, instead of having to read the entire book, we had the ability to buy a small yellow book called Cliff Notes, which told us the gist of the story. It didn't require us to read the entire book, but it gave us the basic gist of the story. Those of you that read and constantly develop yourself and are in continuing, ongoing education are fully aware of what I'm talking about. There are models available to you that are Cliff Note versions of the different books that are available to individuals, so they do not have to read the whole thing. So this is what I want to talk to you about this morning. Your epitaph will be your Cliff Notes. Your epitaph will be your Cliff Notes. And the question I have for you is, what will you be known for? Now, I'm going to address it from 2 parts today. Part number 1 is, if, God forbid, today was your last day on earth, and within a week there was an epitaph with what you were known for, I want you to reflect on that today. Because number 2, I want to talk about the power you possess to change the story if you're not pleased with what you think those Cliff Notes would be. Yesterday, on a coaching appointment with 2 different clients who probably combined 4,500, will close over 90 million in real estate combined this year. These 2 different gentlemen I was working with, I had the same conversation with them. If we were to ask your team, what do you stand for besides we sell houses and a lot of them, or we sell ranches and a lot of them, what will your team be known for? What will you be known for? What do you stand for? What's the why behind what you do? And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to understand this. You are known for something. You are known for something. You may not know what it is. Your friends and family do. What will you be known for when the Cliff Notes of your life is placed on that epitaph? I stuck my neck out there yesterday. I have my 15-year-old daughter who is a version of me in intensity. I put myself out on the line. I called her into the office in the middle of the coaching appointment and I said, this is either going to blow up in my face or it's going to confirm that I'm doing the job I intend to be doing. One of my 7 kids, I called her in the middle of the coaching appointment. I said, Ella, come in here real quick. I want you to answer a quick question for me if you would. What do I stand for? What's most important to me to pass on to you guys? And without hesitation, she said in her cute little goofy face, because she's not serious, she's not an adult, she goes, God. Just like that. Wasn't that cool? That was a pretty good impression. She said one word, God. What do I mean by that? I want to pass on a legacy of faith to my kids. You see, if I give my children an inheritance of $10 billion, that is no guarantee that they will be happy, that they will be fulfilled, that they will know the joy of pushing through barriers, that they will understand the power of service to others, or that they will be content in any way, shape, or form. And one simple accident and the entire financial empire could be gone. Material things is the weakest inheritance I can leave for my children, ladies and gentlemen. I want my children to have a legacy of faith. My team has a legacy of faith. In fact, our mission statement on the Collins Group, the real estate team, has nothing to do with real estate with the first 75% of our mission statement. It has to do how we show up for our clients and our colleagues. So my question to you today is, what will you be known for? If today, God forbid, were your last day on earth, and a week from now there was an epitaph with the cliff notes of your life that said, this is what she stood for, this is what she was about, this is the statement. You won't have room for a book, ladies and gentlemen. You will have a cliff note. What would the cliff notes of your life read next week? And if you are blessed to live a long life, you have the power to change the story. If you do not know what it is that you stand for, if you do not know the legacy you are leaving for your family, if you do not know the legacy you're leaving in this life, if you do not know the legacy that your life will leave on this earth, then I suggest you start thinking about it today. Because, as it's been said before, if your life's work can be fulfilled in your lifetime, well, my sweet friend, you're just not thinking big enough. There are others coming behind you. There are others that are looking up to you. There are others whose lives and success hang in the balance of you stepping up in this earth and choosing to play to win instead of playing not to lose. To be willing to risk so that you can enjoy greatness, the greatness God intended for you to have, maximizing your gifts and talents in service to other people. Your fear and cowardice is stealing opportunity from those around you. Don't do that. Don't be a thief. Don't steal opportunity from those around you. Step up. Be the courageous person God called you to be. Do you know in the Bible, 365 different times it says, be not afraid. Don't be afraid. One for every day of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Take yours today. Don't be afraid. Be strong and courageous. Be bold. And choose that you're going to be intentional about the legacy you intend to leave behind. What will you be known for when the cliff notes of your life is placed on the epitaph the last week that you're here on earth? What will you be known for? If you don't know what it is, figure it out. If you do know what it is, make sure you and everyone around you is very clear on it. Have a great day, guys.